it's just based off my own interactions with like Wowo. I think he tends to play Game & Watch a bit more defensively and reactively, but Clement, I think he just kind of like goes all in with the Nares, you know, and with the chefs and all that. And Blaze also is definitely a very aggressive in-your-face player, and sometimes I think players don't know how to deal with that, and Roy really has so much firepower and they get overwhelmed. So I think it's interesting where I feel like in this matchup, CY might have to hold back a little bit and use Game & Watch as kind of like superior range to try to beat out Roy and look for an opening to close again.
Yeah, definitely. The defensive play we see on Game & Watch with the frame 3 uppy out of shield, right, means you have to be very careful about how you approach. Chrom doesn't have too much of an issue with his spacing, right, especially because those down tilts, almost unpunishable if you space it correctly. So I think spacing is really the name of the game here. We'll see, like, does Blaze know this matchup? Does he know how powerful Game & Watch can be when he's just sitting there in shield? In addition, Chrom and Roy, depending on who he goes, both have fairly exploitable recoveries. So Chef is a big factor in this matchup, right? Will he get gimped, right? Game & Watch amazing at going off stage, right? With his uppy, with his back air. He can just very easily kill Chrom and Roy, both at 0%. So we'll see how it goes. On stage, both of them are a force to be reckoned with. But definitely off stage, I feel like CY has most of the advantage.
Yeah, I just wonder, like, let's say when it comes to like an offstage situation, which character do you think would be better for that, Roy or Chrom? Because Chrom's, I know, like, his recovery can be quite easily gimpable. I mean, even with moves like Mithra Spot Dodge, right? And it just has like a really long animation. And like, let's say if you kind of like miss it, right, they'll just like send you straight down.
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like Roy's, there's like a bit more flexibility in that sense. It's just kind of like an upward trajectory, and then it snaps to live.
Yeah, well, we'll see how it goes, but it looks like we do indeed have the Roy versus the Game & Watch.
3, 2, 1, go!
Insanely strong. It'll kill you at maybe like 40%, right? Off of the side. Game & Watch, especially being a light character, but look at Clement go, or CY I should say. Getting a very nice string, 36% with 2 back airs onto that platform. But here we go, this is scary. Ooh, on the platform, doesn't quite get the forward air extension.
I really like what Blaze is doing and kind of just like very carefully getting around, just kind of like Game & Watch's projectiles, and just looking for the opportunities to punish especially.
Ooh, actually getting the 2-frame and getting the uppy, the high uppy past the ledge. Maybe CY was looking to hit Blaze on his way up, but unfortunately that neutral beat from Roy is so strong. Town and City, you know, the blast zones are very close to those side ledges. And goes for the downer, and like I said, that uppy off stage, you have to watch out. Game & Watch can kill you whenever he wants off stage. But look again, there's the neutral beat from Roy. Yeah, Blaze is really good at that. Oh, but quick uppy into the grab. This is a lot of percent for CY. Oh, not too bad. 38%, but Blaze is still in disadvantage, and he's eating up that percent. Could be 60% on him right now.
Yeah, and I think definitely for CY to get the upper hand in this match, like, he really needs to keep Blaze in the corner and in disadvantage, because let's say if Game & Watch is below you, you know, you're basically almost as good as dead, right? With like with just his uppies, you know, and just like the up airs as well. But we can see that both of them have really gone back to kind of like neutral situation. I just really like how.
Oh, how did that bury? Oh, but excellent mash.
Nice call.
Wasn't enough though, because the hasty counter gets hit by another down smash. Only 57% on Game & Watch, and he's looking to rack up more. Oh, but that gets nothing off that nair. Once again, going past the ledge, I'm surprised that Blaze isn't catching these up Bs, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, he goes for that side B. That side B will have definitely killed. He's looking for his kill options right now. The chef into the dash attack, a nice little combo right there. Oh, the up smash into the up airs. Look at these up airs, look at this pressure, 94%, just like that. And he's off stage too. Oh, but barely sneaks his way back to stage. Alright, on the platform now, gets off with a quick fair, sending CY off stage. And the neutral beat again. These neutral beats keep catching CY.
Yeah, and it's really easy to underestimate like how powerful it is. And this is just a very explosive situation where Blaze looks like he was just kind of right, he manages to get the edge guard with Chef. Is he gonna make it back?
Very aggressive ledge offense right there. That's what he needs. He needs to rack up that percent. But the back air, oh! Dies, but CY saves him and misses the tech. Probably thought he was already dead. Might have put down his controller, might not have been ready to react to that. He had the chance, but missed it. And with that, CY takes game 1.
Yeah, I think it's really interesting how I think like both characters were just trying to feel each other out and see why with his Game & Watch. I think he was able to take advantage of the fact that Game & Watch, I would say, like has an excellent like advantage state, right, in being able to like pressure.
Guys, we actually chose the wrong stage by accident.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so apparently they chose the wrong stage by accident, but
yeah, we'll see how this situation goes, whether they'll be...
Is this a run back, or are they counting game 1? It's hard to say. They did play out game 1. I think rules dictate that the game does stay, but
yeah,
I'm not too sure about this. So far it looks like it's staying for CY.
I believe it would only not count if there's
There's technical
connection.
difficulties,
Yeah,
right?
technical
Yeah, and plus they play out the entire game. All right, well, it looks like it's straight into game 2. And wow, a nasty up air juggles coming out from Blaze. But then Clement looking to get some up airs or some juggles of his own. Nice, catches the air dodge. Such a great bait. Like you air dodge, you die, or if you get hit by the up air, you're stuck at disadvantage. Very, very nice trap. And here we go. Yeah, this entire game so far has just been a series of 2 juggles. And look at the amount of percent.
That's right.
Yeah, uppies past the ledge. Spaces him out with Chef. Yeah, see why it's really approaching with these nairs, right? Looking to get the fish out, right? That fish is a very big disjoint. Ooh, looking for those confirms.
And now it's really up to Blaze to figure out just how to get out of range of the Game & Watch really but also within range to be able to punish, right? Which is why you see those really careful going in with the fares and really just trying to get him to approach, because we all know Game & Watch is not fantastic at approaching, but he can just wall you out.
Yeah, and that nice little double up air there, but ooh, perfect air dodge to get back to the ledge. And he goes for the side B, but doesn't quite finish. Oh, I feel like that was a misinput. Yeah. And that won't be quite enough to kill, but another one of those Blazers, the Roy's up B will definitely start to kill in maybe even about now. Oh, the pivot grab! Snap back on that controller there, maybe. He definitely meant to run up and grab. Weak hit of side B is not going to kill. Yeah, Roy might have some trouble killing. Sometimes if he gets those sour spots, right? Once you're past a certain percent, it's a little bit harder for those combos. Like that back air you saw right there, 150% on Game & Watch. Oh, but the sweet spot definitely will kill right there.
Yeah, and I think CY is becoming a lot more cautious about those neutral Bs, and you can see he's just trying to add on back the ledge just to get around that lingering hitbox, right? And now we see Blaze just taking a lead on this second shot, and let's see whether he can get back into serious disadvantage position. Okay, off the mid.
Yeah.
What's gonna do?
Oh, here we go. Good nairs into the up air. Alright, 43%, just casually. Into the ledge trap, but managed to sneak way past with a quick little double jump. Nice option to get out of there. And in the dash attack, the reckless dash attack to send him back out, and there's no jump! He has no jump! That might be it! Yeah, doesn't even need to go for the edge guard. Yeah, no need. Roy is just dead. No jump, double backer by Game & Watch. Yeah, look how quickly that turned around, right?
Yeah. Alright, he tried to read the guy back, but then he's back with another net. And I just really like he's just reacting to Blaze BI right now. He just has like such a commanding presence here and just really in control of every interaction.
Yeah, CY was like, it was looking behind her even the entire time, and then all of a sudden, boom, like a massive advantage state that Game & Watch can have just came out and it just killed him. And that neutral B is not going to take it this time, doesn't quite get the 2-frame there. But that up B into the up air, 72%. The back air doesn't even need, he might have needed that back air. Yeah, it doesn't quite kill. He needs a stock. Roy can also kill you incredibly early, but only if he gets a stock right now. The weak hit of dash attack will not take it. And the Blazer to ledge, safe. Oh, that's it.
And it just like shoots him out, like just from the other side of the stage, and just like that. I believe they didn't count the previous game, so this is game 1 for CY.
Alright, well, I mean, looking at those first two games and that game 1, even if it didn't count, I mean, they look so even on that first stock, and then all of a sudden CY just gets this massive presence, right? The momentum shift is almost impossible to stop, right? And a gimp here, and then suddenly you're eating Game & Watch up airs, getting juggled up to 90%, and then down smash, and that's it, right?
That's right. I believe he was controlling like his vertical space really well, because I believe like that's where both of these characters, that's what they need to function, right? But then he was just really conditioning him so well, stopping him from running in with kind of those those like nairs, right? And then just being able to keep him in the air so long, with those up and those up airs. So you'll see whether Blaze can adapt around this in this second game.
Yeah. Looks like we're running it back. Roy versus Game & Watch. We're going to Town & City again though this time. Like I said before, Town & City, very good stage for Roy. But it looks like CY is very good at taking advantage of it. Alright, first blood goes to Blaze. Let's see if Clement can even it up. No, air dodge is out of the air. Tries to go for that grab. Yeah, very nice uppy there. That uppy actually having armor, a very good tool and disadvantage for Roy. Can uppy out of some of these combos.
But now you're gonna see here the Game & Watch staple, the Nair chain into there. And he just
hands up to all the wave 2 players, all the wave 2 players. The bracket will start a bit
Yeah, this is the thing, like, you have the percent on Game & Watch right now, but how do you kill him, right? CY very good at avoiding these kills. Ooh! But that back air will take it. Very nice. And Blaze is actually up for the first time. fairly dominant lead at 68%. He won't be dying for another 30%, I would say, unless he gets down smash.
Yeah.
But he's looking like he's staying up in the air, like doesn't want to get down smash, right? You saw the down smash in the forward air, taking it in those previous 2 games.
That's right. I think he was able to really bait out like CY's aggression. Like, you know, like just getting it there out of shield and then is he able to make it back?
Yeah, no spike on that down air, but needs to roll in. Yeah, Blaze keeps getting caught on these rolls in. The down smash and now the up smash taking it. Tries to go for the tech chase, not quite gonna get it.
And another F smash roll read, but then Blaze manages to
goes for the judge right there. Oh, but this up air, nice. The falling up air hits a long way behind Roy. Very nice landing option. Yeah, another roll, but doesn't quite get punished this time. Yeah, the up B, right? You can't touch Game & Watch your shield, or else you get up B. And that up air, it won't quite kill you, but it will keep you in disadvantage for a very, very long time.
I like that bomb to actually just, you know, cover the different ranges that you can recover, and he just stands like an F smash.
How did that F smash hit? That felt illegal. Oh, but Silent City, there you go, the side B. I don't even know if that was a strong hit, but even I think the weak hit was enough to do it. Oh, but these nair chains. Alright, misses the down air. Yeah, makes his way back, sneaks his way back. That up smash, or that F smash. Yeah, not gonna kill quite yet.
Okay, excellent up B, but then here we have another dicey situation. Okay, he has the backdoor.
Oh, that back air barely missed by like a pixel. That could have been it. And he's dead! Unfortunate SD for Blaze.
Man, we just missed the ledge by a hair's breadth, but that was just really excellent performance by CY. I think just being able to condition out all of his options, you know, going for the fan and realizing that he's like, okay, I might try to recover high because I'm worried about being gimped by Chef, and then also just like, you know, like up airing and up being to cover that option.
Yeah, well, a commanding 2-0 or 3-0, depending on how you look at it, for CY, who's going to be moving on in the bracket. I think that he has one more round to make it into top 16.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
And Blaze will fall into the losers bracket, so he still has a chance to make it through, but good stuff to both players. Very well played, very well played. Yeah, the Town and City pick, I think, was definitely a good choice for Blaze. It just fell short because I think CY was just so good at juggling Roy, right?
That's right.
Feels like he definitely knows this matchup quite well.
That's true. And also Game & Watch, I think it's like a bit of a rare matchup because so far I think there's only like about 2 people who play that character at like competitive level. I mean, you have Bobo and then you have CY. So I think matchup knowledge is also very important because it's with Game & Watch, it's like you kind of have to play their game.
Yeah, definitely if you don't know the Game & Watch matchup, you'll struggle hard. Most people underestimate his up B, right? The combo potential, the juggles. Getting hit by Chef on the ledge is one of the worst feelings imaginable, especially for someone who doesn't know how to deal with it, right? Yeah, and especially for characters who have bad disadvantage or don't have an option to deal with Chef on the ledge. You can rack up 100% easy just like that, just from one single ledge trap. Yeah, and you really saw that when CY had his momentum, he really pushed it to the fullest, right? The nairs, the up airs.
And it was really just like, okay, no matter what you're going to do, I'm going to have an option to cover that. You want to recover low? Sure. You want to recover from the middle of the stage? I'm just going to, you know, like full hop and just like fair, and then you're gone just like that. If you want to recover high, you might just get pushed up into the upper blast zone, you know, like by the...
Yeah. Well, let's see who we have up next. This was winners round 3.
I believe so.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, this is wave 1 of brackets. Huge major. We've had this split into 2 different waves. But I believe we are almost done with bracket 1. No word yet on what our next match is going to be, but we have quite a lot of people. So let's see, on our winner's side, hoping to make it into top 16, we have Terrarian and Noodles about to play. Then we have Pain versus CY, the winner of this set. They'll play to get into top 16. Next we have 1004 versus Zeal, our resident Mii Brawler versus our resident Falco, or one of our many resident Falcos. And then Wowo versus Slash, finally, in winner's side. Slash being a Joker player, Wowo, of course, being our other Game & Watch. So for those of you who are dying to see some more Game & Watch gameplay, you will have your fill. Alright, looks like we're gonna have Terrarian versus Noodles. For those of you who don't know, Terrarian, our #1 PR player here in Singapore. So this will be a very good set to see.
Last call for
He's also
Kenny.
had, you know, like really solid performances at the Australian majors that he went to, I believe with some other players.
Personal and EPG
If I
at
recall
set
correctly,
A.
I
Are
think he
you
was
free?
within,
Personal and EPG at set A.
he was within top 25 for Phantom, I believe.
Yeah, Phantom, a huge major, over 500 people in attendance, I believe. Yeah,
Yeah.
25th, nothing to scoff at. I believe Rebs and Sinewave, also on the PR here in Singapore, went to the same major.
Yeah.
I believe Sinewave got 17th. Yeah, very good job to Sinewave. I'm
Very
not
solid.
quite too
Only
sure where Rebs
Cantonese, Disgrace and EPG at set A. Are you free? Disgrace and EPG at set A.
Yeah. Alright, so Terrarian probably going to go as Pac-Man. Noodles looks like he's playing Rob. Yeah, Noodles has made his way through the bracket, beating Disgrace actually, just one round
Disgrace,
before.
where are
I
you?
think normally like you know Noodles as being like an IC's main, but then also because this is so stacked, I think yeah, maybe he just wants to switch it up. I don't know, but then we've seen a lot of really interesting, what you would call like low tier picks. You know, quite a few Incineroars on the stream, on just the other setups that we saw playing against each other.
Yeah, definitely. I saw an Incineroar Ditto just a while ago, so yeah, Incineroar gets a lot of love here in Singapore.
Indeed, this is a good honest match.
Exactly. Yeah.
Lava
And now, but now,
Slash.
Pac-Man versus Rob might be a little bit less honest than we're used to, but definitely going to be a good set anyways. The item play definitely is something to be watched out for. Pac-Man with his fruit, of course, and the hydrant, and Rob with the gyro. So both of these players will probably be very experienced at using their items. I would love to see personally Rob using Pac-Man's fruit for a combo, or Pac-Man using Rob's gyro for a combo. Using another character's items against him is always something
Remo, are you
amazing,
here?
and it just shows like the depth of your character knowledge, right?
Yeah, that is very true. And also just wondering, I think about how some of these projectiles will interact, right? I think what I can kind of envision right now is like both of these players, I would say, trying to gain like stage control using their projectiles, because that kind of like, you know, extends the area they have on the stage by a little bit by having like an active hitbox out there, right? So I think I think it'll be a very interesting game to just see how both of them react to all the different combinations that you can have. I mean, obviously with Pac-Man, because he has all these different types of fruits plus, you know, Gallagher, Bell, and the key, there's more variety than with Rob, but then at the same time, you know, Rob just has, you know, that very, you know, just that neutral beat, which like this heat laser and it's fully charged, you know, it basically just has so much reach. So I think this could also stand to be a very volatile matchup potentially.
Yeah, definitely the hydrant from Pac-Man. Pac-Man's down B just splits the stage in half, and the water
Hey,
can
now you
definitely
here.
lead to some
Hey.
shenanigans. The Rob laser, like you said, a huge laser goes
Hey,
across the
now you
entire
here.
stage. And what a lot of people also forget
See
is
why
that
are
Rob's
you
laser
here?
is piercing. It's transcendental, which means it'll go
See
through
why
every
are you
other
here?
projectile in the game. It won't trade with those projectiles. So definitely, if Pac-Man's throwing food
See
and you throw
why
a
wasn't
laser,
played
the
at
laser
set
will
one.
go through. Yeah.
CY wasn't played at
So
set
definitely
one,
interesting to
sorry.
see. A lot of intricacies, a lot of nuance in this matchup right here, especially around the projectile play. Very exciting to see. And of course, Pac-Man and Rob, although they're considered projectile-based characters, they have some of the best blocking tools in the game. Rob, of course, with his Nair into his side B.
Yep.
Pac-Man with his forward air chains, with his down air killing you off the side. Yeah, neither of these characters should be taken lightly in the 1v1 in the close quarters combat.
That's right. I'm really interested to see just some really hype like gyro off stage combos. You know, but it's like they throw gyro and then you forward air, and then you catch a gyro and then you just do it again, and then you side B, and it just kind of like kills them at M50.
Yeah, the 0 to death, the Rob 0 to death. Very famous, yeah. The Nair chains, this gyro, definitely will be something to watch out for. But it actually looks like, unless this is hand warmers, which it very well
I
could be.
believe these are hand.
Yeah, it looks like Noodles has actually picked Iceman Ice Climbers in his warm-up. But it looks like a button check for now, so we'll see. The Ice Climbers' insane decent combos might be coming soon. Who knows?
Honestly, ICs can be a really frustrating matchup to play against, like if you don't know the character as well.